And Joel Rubin, a former Deputy Assistant Secretary at State and author of the briefing book on Substack. Now, we haven't really seen the Gulf allies step in here. Are they starting to step up to try to come up with an alternative to Trump's actually logistically impossible proposal of removing the Palestinians from Gaza?
Yeah, Christina, you were kind when you said logistically impossible. It's a ridiculous concept to even consider the United States taking over Gaza. And, you know, to your question, the problem here is that what has just happened over the last several weeks is that President Trump has blown the opportunity to take advantage of this calm period, the first calm in almost a year and a half, to really negotiate an end state to this war, to negotiate with our allies, with Jordan and Egypt. For example, think about Jordan. King Abdullah came to Washington, and rather than working with the president on a position that our country could engage other countries with on what it will look like in the future, what the end state would be, the king tried to defend his country and protect it from being on the receiving end of Trump's wrath about this Gaza idea. And then Egypt, a longtime American ally, canceled the meeting, and now the Arab League is meeting, trying to figure out how to respond. This is no way to organize diplomacy. This is no way to continue this ceasefire, and it's certainly no way to actually have an end state to the war. And my fear is that now there's just chaos on what's going to come next, which it's what Aaron points out means that we could likely see more hostilities rather than more calm.
And say, what pressure do you think he's going to be under during his confirmation hearing to tell members of Congress that he will hold the line and won't just do everything the president asks him to do?
Well, first of all, Christina, I don't have a MAGA hat here in my house. I apologize. Look, you know, this is not going to be an independent military advisor kind of position or individual anymore. Let's be clear. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff is supposed to be inherently independent, providing military advice to the president of the United States. That is what we need to protect our nation's security. And that's not what we're getting anymore. Now we're getting a political hack, a political pick. This is even, and it's really important to point this out, this is a demotion pick. General Brown is a 4-star. General Kane is a 3-star. Apparently, President Trump's meritocracy works in reverse and against highly qualified individuals, generals, leaders, and dare I say, leaders who are African-American. He doesn't really want to be around, apparently, right now. And so these confirmation hearings, I think, are going to be incredibly embarrassing for the president. They're going to open up a whole Pandora's box of questions about why he values personal loyalty and politics over the nation's military readiness to defend us.